Hello and welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing a reading for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you have Aries placement in your chart, this reading is for you. And if the reading doesn't resonate, please head over to the videos tab. There might be another reading that's more suitable for your circumstance, as this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate depending on where you are. And energy is fluid, so place the gender roles and situation where they belong. Now, if you are OG, welcome. So wonderful to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. I deeply appreciate all your love, support, likes, subscribes, donations, and all the things to me and my channel. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. If you'd like to follow me on any of the other social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, the information is in the description box. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, that is also in the description box. Now today I'm doing, and if you're new, welcome. I do Aries readings daily. So hit that notification bell so you know when the next reading becomes available, as I do them daily. And I also do one card pulls, which is in the short section of my channel. And there's always something fun in the communities tab. Now, thank you for your donations. That's how I got your donations, helped me to add this beauty to my decks so that I can share this with you. So this is one from your donations. So thank you. Thank you to everyone that's donated to my channel. That allows me to bring more tools to you. Now, we are now officially out of Venus retrograde. So Venus has gone direct. Today is the 5th of September. And as I was meditating, before I show you the cards, as I was meditating, I wanted to just tap into what is the Aries energy. You know, we've had so many retrogrades. We're still in Mercury retrograde and it impacts the energy. So I was tuning in, meditating, and it was really bizarre. I've not done a reading with just this deck. So I will be using the traditional tarot as well. So stay till the end. This is going to be a very juicy and meaty and deep reading. I already can feel it. So the first card we have is Go Fish. So when I see this Go Fish card, to me, as straight away, I think of, what do we, think of going fishing, literally. So what happens when you go fishing? You go with an open mind and an open heart. So, and then you have patience. You put your line or rod, whatever the technical term is, out there, and you wait for the fish to bite, so you can then fish. So what this is, this card first up showing up in your reading is saying, Aries, it's time to open up the way you think, the way you think, the way you show up, don't limit yourself, essentially, in a nutshell, is what this card is saying to me. So I'm going to read what this card is, and I'm going to clarify with the traditional tarot. Now, there will be an affirmation and a healing trick. So be ready for that as I read that out, because each of these cards, they're very beautiful, and then they have the affirmation with it. So sometimes what you want is right in front of your nose, just waiting to be recognized. At other times, what you want is more like a treasure, hidden within the depths of your oceanic being. You have to go deep diving to find what you desire. What you most want, need, desire, and crave has been bubbling up from within you. It is rising up from the depths of you now. It's time for you to discover an inner treasure. It's time to go fish. You are an ocean of consciousness, deep and vast, filled with so much creativity, energy, and healing power. Did you know this about yourself? Let me know in comments if you did. Even if you did, you're about to discover that there's so much more to you than you realize. Within those hidden depths, there is a magnificent undiscovered magic which wants to come alive in your world. There's truly something wonderful waiting to capture your attention. It wants to be caught, so much. It's practically jumping out of your inner ocean like a flying fish, wanting your attention and place in your world. So this is saying, the Oracle of Go Fish says there are powers, abilities, gifts, and new ways of being surging up from your subconscious mind. You are bringing forth more of who you are, but it is up to you that you haven't really known, but it is you that you haven't really known existed before. So at times it's going to be surprising, exciting, or a little uncomfortable as you get used to the extra energy stirring up from within you. So this is, some of you might be feeling this quite subtly or intensely, like, do you feel like there are things that want to burst out, want to be created, want to surface? So your healing trick, I call on light of unconditional love. You fill me up and surround me in a protective field of divine energy, healing, grace, mercy, assistance, and protection in all ways. Thank you. And then, hang on. Sorry. Here's your healing trick. Deeper than the deep blue sea, the ocean of love inside of me has endless magic and creativity. So now I go fish. The universe blesses my wish for me to become all I can be. Wow. So powerful. This is like a wish fulfillment. Deeper than the deep blue sea, the ocean of love inside of me has endless magic and creativity. So now I go fish. The universe blesses my wish for me to become all I can be. This is like the Nine of Cups vibe, you know, and the Magician card, that you can essentially make your dreams a reality. And your affirmation is, treasures once hidden are now revealed, and every part of my life is effortlessly healed. Oh my goodness. So there are two big messages coming up here. One is about making your wishes and dreams a reality, and really tapping into the depths of your soul to allow them to be created, to be birthed, to be known in the world and shared. And the other big part of it is the healing. And as you're going and unraveling your truth, you're also healing parts of yourself, is what I'm picking up from this card. Woo! Aries, your card, seriously. Let's clarify this Go Fish. These ones, oh my goodness, like I just saw one of the cards. Can't show you just yet. So this Go Fish card, maybe you have lost confidence, or maybe there were things in the past that just were so burdensome that perhaps played havoc with your confidence or the way you show up, which is why it's just easier to be on the treadmill and do the same thing and not let what's bubbling up really show or shine for somebody here. Yeah, but now you are out of this situation. This old load does not define who you are, because the truth, you have seen the truth for exactly what it is. The Ace of Swords, you've seen the truth. And because now you know what the truth is, you're willing to shine and share your truth with the world. These are the days of the past. I feel like whatever. So there has been things, maybe this is more to do with the healing. There has been people, places, situations in your past that you needed to heal from. And for some of you, maybe that created a deep sense of sadness, you know, and it was difficult to probably release that load because they were so close to you. But now that you know the truth, not only the truth of the situation of the people in the past, but the truth for who you are, your truth. And as you reveal yourself, you're also healing yourself, because guess what? And as you're healing yourself, this truth literally sets you free and gives you that deep sense of love, joy, happiness, everything that you have always desired and wanted for yourself. So it's almost like the truth has set you free on a number of different levels. Could be a truth of people, places, situations in the past that were probably not, that were dimming your light, where you felt like you could not be your authentic self. And now, because you're free from those things, you've been able to discover not only the truth of that situation, but that's because that's past energy. But this card is all about forward. It's about going fishing. Now that you've freed yourself, you can now discover the truth, authenticity within yourself that's going to bring that happiness, joy, calmness within you and your loved ones and your family. I mean, the 10 of Cups, this is such beautiful energy. So the more you discover your truth, the more you heal yourself, the more you reveal yourself. So it's like healing and revealing yourself and your truth is going to give you that deep sense of satisfaction, contentment, happiness, joy. Wow. What a powerful reading. Woo! And we're only on card number 1. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Secret of Sinobi. So whenever this is card number 11, so number 11 could be of significance. Maybe you see 111 all the time. The other card was number 9. So 9 is also about coming close to completion. So Secret of Sinobi card is holding your cards close to your chest. It's almost like Do you really need to reveal everything that you know? So maybe you're working on some projects, maybe you're creating something, maybe I'll use this example, maybe you're developing Uber dating. Because we have Uber Eats and we have Uber, for going around. So say you, just hypothetically, maybe it's already there, I don't know. So maybe as you are working on, I don't know, coding and all the technical side of how the app will work, how will people meet together, where will they meet? Is it going to be like, hey, here you go, you push a few buttons and the date gets delivered to your house? I don't know how it's going to work, right? So just hypothetically, I don't know why I'm even using that, but you get the gist. You are developing something or creating even a business. You are creating a business and you haven't launched it fully. The details are not fully known. So this card to me is saying, can you keep a secret? Can you keep it to yourself until such time you can reveal that? Because maybe there are people around you that don't have the best intentions or are not your true supporters and may veer you from the path that you ought to be. So this card here says, shh, can you keep a secret? It's time to play your cards close to your chest. Soon enough, you'll be ready to stand upon the mountain top for all to see and hear. For now, let things unfold in the guarded privacy of your inner world. When the time is right to be seen in the light, you'll know what is true and what to do. Until then, be patient, be private, be committed, and wait for the right time to shine. This ninja goddess brings you a message. Sometimes being less visible, less transparent, and less seen for a time is helpful. It doesn't mean being dishonest or deceptive, but it does mean keeping your intentions and your truths to yourself until you see the best way to attain your goals. In fact, the best way to attain your goals might be more of the iron fist in velvet glove approach. You might find the gentle persuasion works far better than direct confrontation, which can unintentionally inflame a situation and trigger defensive reaction in others instead of finding a way to bring resolution. When it is time to show your hand to reveal your intentions and speak more openly and publicly about what has been gestating, you'll know it. But for now, let things come together from praying eyes. Just for now, it's time to keep a secret. So your healing trick is, I'm blessed with the intelligence and instinct to know when to reveal and when to conceal for my greatest good. Your affirmation is, my inner knowing tells me when to express myself openly and when to remain silent for the greatest good of all. Now, I love this because this card is saying go fishing. So maybe what this is saying is go fishing. Keep exploring the depths of your soul until you become clear. You keep things close to your chest. You might be exploring a number of different healing modalities, creative ventures, number of different things. You might be a multi-passionate person doing a number of different things. Maybe this is what you need to keep close to your chest because no one thing has progressed any further. Maybe they're all kind of, maybe doing dancing, healing, learning instruments, dating, all at the same time. Maybe you're at the early stages of dating, for example. So maybe this card is saying, oh, it's still early stages. Maybe it's not time to announce it until you become sure and things become more stable and certain. And also remember, we are in Mercury retrograde still. So, communication, the other thing this card is saying is be careful of communication because in Mercury retrograde, people can misunderstand. And if you haven't watched your Mercury retrograde reading, that's also up in the channel, just FYI. So let's clarify, secret of Sinobi. Yeah, see, this is also like travel card. So to me, the Three of Wands appearing, this is like you are looking at your options. You're looking into the big wide world. What are all the things that are available to me? Uber dating, other websites, apps, just using the dating analogy again, or going old school way, going to a speed dating thing, or going to a wine tasting thing, or going to a class of some sort and meeting people the old fashioned way. I don't even know what is old fashioned anymore. I mean, I'm just using that as an example. But with the Three of Wands, this is like your ships are coming, but they haven't arrived yet. You can't see the ships, right? In this card, you can't see the ships. You're looking out and you're waiting. So maybe what is happening here is that you have planted the seeds and you're waiting for the seeds to become seedlings, to sprout, to start to grow. And when they start to grow, you know that the plant is thriving, and then you can then say, okay, I'm going to be expecting tomatoes, or I'm growing a lemon tree. But at the seedling stage, it hasn't really come out yet. And that's kind of the vibe I'm picking up. So let me know where is it that you need to hold things more to you, close to your chest. Even in terms of, you know, if you're looking for a job, if you're interviewing, you haven't got the job yet. Until you, maybe this card is saying, until you get the contracts, you sign that you've got the job, then it makes sense to say, hey, you know what, I've got a new job, and I'll be starting at this and this date. But until that time, you're still interviewing. So take what resonates, right, for your situation. But wow. Whew. Final card, the Good Geisha. I had the privilege and honor to go to Tokyo and Kyoto. So I was I feel very humbled to be able to have seen a geisha in Tokyo, in Kyoto, in Japan. So the Good Geisha card, this is to me saying that, you know, this is you, your truth. This is you being so multi-layered and revealing your true self. Who are you at the core of who you really are? It's about you, being authentic. I mean, the word authentic is coming up with this go fishing, you know, from the start to here. If I look at it, it's about discovering your authenticity, discovering your truths. So tell me in comments, you know, what do you need to be more in the exploration phase of going fishing? Do you need to keep your cards close to your chest? Or is this you becoming more and more of, revealing more and more of your truth and your true self to the world? And, you know, you are ready to unveil, because this almost sounds like a little bit of a progression from one to, you know, when you're still fishing, you're keeping things close to your chest. But when you know where you're going, you're clear, you have a vision, then you can come out into the world, you know. So this is card number 18. Let me know if you like this reading. This is a very different style of reading, but the cards are just next level. You are clever. Any doubts that Aries is clever? You are clever, Aries. Claim it. You are clever. You are intelligent. You are highly, highly qualified. You have all the tools and resources. Anyway, I'm going back to reading. You are clever. You know how to play an impressive game of strategy to win approval and gain allies. Even without noticing it consciously, you can sense what people want. Sometimes you are so good at showing others what they want to see that you forget how beautiful you are when you are just being you. But your time has come, the time to unveil the one true real you and attract the allies who are not interested in what you can do for them, but who love you for who you really are. So I'm going to read that. Love you for who you really are. So it's about your truth and your authenticity. I love this because this is what my channel is all about. Being you now. That's why my channel is called Being You Now. It's about who you are today, right now, in this moment. So it says, you are ready to opt out of the game that most people play unconsciously. It's a game of image and appearance at the expense of true self. So many people are used to playing this game that they no longer realize they're doing it. They don't know who they are and are afraid to really find out. They live behind the mask that appeal to others but slowly starve their authentic self, denying it the opportunity to experience being seen and to receive real love. Any promise of success, love, or wealth that begins with you contorting yourself into something you are not is a false promise. It cannot deliver anything worthy of you. Be unafraid to discover the depths of your own being coming to life. If you do not, you shall bind yourself to a life far too bland for the color and majesty of your soul. Being what another wants you to be is false promise of love, and you are destined for love, real, wild, pure, and true. Make sure you start by giving it to yourself, then you can share it with others and receive it from others too. So your healing trick is, from this day, I wash away anything untrue I had to do or say. I choose to free myself to just be me in all my beautiful, crazy divinity. And then your affirmation is, it's so good to be me. Oh my goodness. All of you watching this, claim it in comments. It's so good to be me. It so is good to be you. Because guess what? Only you can be you. Nobody else can be you, Aries. Only you can be you. Nobody can take that ever away from you. And remember that. That's the most powerful, potent thing you can ever remember is only you can be you, only you can do you. We are all unique. We all have unique things to offer. And it is that uniqueness that makes us who we are. Wow. Let's clarify the Good Geisha. Oh, these cards all want to pop out. You will not believe this. The King of Cups. So if you're looking for love, although this is not a specific love reading, that is available for you. Also with the King of Cups, I feel like if you're looking for work, if you're looking to partner with someone, this is water energy. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this to me is saying that there is someone who is going to, people will connect with you at a much deeper level. The moment you step into your truth and authenticity, people are going to see you for who you are and connect with you at that deeper level. It won't be this surface level thing. Oh, what are you wearing? What brand is that? Where'd you get that? No, it's going to be more at a more authentic, deep level. The conversations you have will be next level. The people, places, friendships you create will be at a deep, it's like you might meet them, but you'll feel like you've known them forever. That's what this King of Cups vibe is showing me for you, Aries. Oh my goodness, I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. All right, I'm going to reveal one by one because it has to be one by one. Look, Queen of Wands, who is this? Aries, Aries, Aries. Look, I feel like if you're looking for love, wait for it, wait for it. So this was the card. Where is it? I'm going to put it the way it popped out. Wait for it. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Look what's popped out. The Lovers. So if you're looking for love, Aries, the moment you become, I'm going to do that because I want to show, the moment you become the Queen of Wands, that's your energy. The moment you become the Queen of Wands, there is an offer of love for some of you. If you want love, King of Cups and Queen of Wands, to me, this is could be a water sign coming towards you. But with the Lovers, this is definitely could be love, relationship, could be romantic. But if you're looking to build a business or partnership, even working for someone, the King of Cups could be the energy that your boss could be your boss. That's the King of Cups, but this is magnificent energy. Look at this. So with these cards here, the moment you become who you are, because that's what this Geisha is saying all about. It's good to be me. That's what she said in the affirmation. It's so good to be me, right? So claim it in comments. The moment you claim who you are, the Queen of Wands, you will attract the King of Cups. So this could be even in the context of, although we have the Lovers and the King of Cups, now this is Gemini energy, so it could be Gemini, but we also have water sign. We have a lot of cups. We also have the 10 of Cups, right? So at the start of your reading. But again, if I look at the start and the finish of this reading, the 10 of Cups and the Lovers, if you're looking for a happily ever after, if you're looking for a forever soulmate, deep level of connection type of love, that is also available because we had the 10 of Cups first, right? Then we had the King. Like, even if I look at it this way, we had the 10 of Cups come up first, then we had the King of Cups, and then we have the Lovers come up in your reading. Trying to remove my finger so you can see that for yourself. So whichever way you slice and dice it, the moment you step into your authenticity, you step into your truth, you step into your power and show your authentic self to the world, you will attract people, places, experiences that is literally going to make your heart and soul sing, but fulfill you at a deep emotional level. The 10 of Cups is deep. The 10 of Cups and the King of Cups, this is deep emotional fulfillment. This is deep connection. This is deep level. People understand you at a level that baffles you. Because Aries can be quite a complex sign, you know. We are fiery, we are go-getters, fiery, very out there in some ways, but at the same time, we are very kind, we are very compassionate, we are very giving, we are very generous. So it's like this real duality, you know, and this King of Cups is saying that they'll understand you at that level, even in a context of work or partnership. You know, it could be work partnership. The Lover's card could be you partnering and starting a business with other people. This is them understanding you, you know, and where you're at and connecting at that level. This is about balancing that energy, you being the passionate, creative, magnetic energy, and this King of Cups being the understanding, stable, more balanced energy. So it's really good. It's balancing the fire energy, you know. So whether it's in the context of love, whether it's in the context of business, this is really, really good energy. But it's all going to happen the moment you become the Queen of Wands and the Good Geisha, which is it's so good to be me. And I love this. If you're on a journey in your life at the moment, it's almost like you might be discovering what is it that makes you you. So you go fishing. You start with going fishing, which is the first card. This is how these cards came up in the meditation today. So you go fishing, you start to discover the depths of your soul. And as you're on that road of discovery, you keep things to your chest because you're not 100% which things really are aligned to you and which things need to fall away, because you're still exploring with this Three of Wands. And the moment you do, you know who, the moment you do, and the moment you know, you reveal your true self, the Good Geisha. You reveal your true self, step into your power. The Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Lovers is available. What an epic, beautiful, beautiful reading, Aries. This is mind-blowing. This is so powerful. This is so profound. Woo! This is next level. Your readings, they blow me away. I mean, seriously, this is so good. This is like real good, hearty, meaty stuff. So tell me in comments where you're at, what you're claiming, what affirmations are aligning for you, and where you're at in this moment in time. Please do tap that like button. Your likes, comments, subscribes truly, and you showing up daily is what makes me show up daily and do these readings for you. Because if you're not here, if you're not watching, if I don't, basically it's very simple. I look at your like, comments, subscribes, and that's what makes me say, okay, I'm going to continue these readings. And thank you for everyone that has donated and been so generous. I mean, your donations, that's how I added this deck to this beautiful channel, and that's how I'm able to share it with all of you to enjoy. So thank you for all your donations. Thank you for your super thanks and super chats, if I can get my words out, because I often see them after the fact due to time zone. So I do apologize that I'm not able to acknowledge them, because sometimes because of time zone I see it after the fact. So thank you for being here, thank you for being in my world, and thank you for showing up daily. Truly, you showing up helps me to continue and do my passion work, which is do these readings for you every single day. And I will see you next time.